All right. George V, good morning. Let's see. Erica and Coach Life, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing on this gorgeous, amazing, the 10th of May? Oh my God. It's another gorgeous day. It's Wayne Dyer's birthday, born 1940. And let's see, who else's birthday? Is it Erica Arntz? Good morning, good afternoon. Kristen, good morning. Ashley, Marissa, and see the real Sharon, Renee, good morning. C Frat, GC Design Build. We're all designed and built by God. Isn't that so simple and amazing? Amy, Shar, and Sarah, good morning. How's it going? It's a beautiful day in paradise. And let's see, it is a busy day for Kiltz in Syracuse at CNY Fertility, and I make babies. And Vanessa Rodriguez, good morning. Wild Rose and Penny Kuzel and Vanessa Rodriguez. I think I got that. Charlotte Rittman, Char, and Coach Life. Again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my friends. My good friend Rina Alawadia and Barris D3 D3 K2 K2 D3 Cameron Barris from Istanbul. My good friends. All right, slow down. Slow down and enjoy it all. Our good friend Wayne Dyer, happy birthday to Wayne. And put out your energy of life, meaning that don't put it out there, right? Go ahead, put it out there in great, amazing, positive ways, right? Shay Overfield, good morning. Have a consult in August. Super excited and nervous, but I can't wait to meet you and your amazing team. Thank you so much, Shay. And we're all, listen, go to drkiltz.com and cnyfertility.com, and you get a lot of great information on the journey, right? And the family building guide. If you or someone else is struggling with fertility issues, Amazon CNY Fertility Family Building Guide. Lots of great information. And more and more and more to add that. Sadiqas from Dubai, Rhonda Britt, good morning. To all of my good friends, let's see, Burkak, Burkak. Awesome. Nasalis Similan. Sakshi, Beauty Girl. Awesome. Doherty, good morning. Marissa, good morning, good afternoon. All right. And again, anonymously perform acts of kindness, expecting nothing in return, not even a thank you. The universal, all creating spirit responds to acts of kindness by asking, how may I be kind to you? Be kind. Rewind. Right on. Okay. It is the 10th of May, 23. Another great day to my good friend George, Maureen. Let's see who others. Let's see. Amy, Shar, Sarah, Maureen, George, Sally, Ben Wu. A great day in paradise. The Mighty Tribe team. Thank you for stopping in. Babies are the spark of life. Absolute mundo. Made matter, matterning. Let's see. Darlene, thank you. Snyder, P. Diddy. Thanks for stopping in. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas on this beautiful, awesome, amazing Wednesday, hump day, as they say, right? 3, 2, 1. Jonathan Fay is in the house, and Luke is our master creator, and we always must remember those that have passed before us because they're the energy and inspiration of our todays, tomorrows, and our lifetime every single day. We are dancing with life. If you go to Amazon also, or just go to Dr. Kiltz, you can get Kiltz's daily intentions, inspirations books. But most of all, get yourself a pad and pencil. Write it down. Write down your daily intentions, right? And let's see, dance with life. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but still will keep a bower quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Breath and smile every day. Maureen Atsali from Kenya. Where are you at in this world? Just kind of say hello from Botswana, from let's see, South Africa, from South America, from wherever. PLC 865, good morning. Isa Hernandez, You are amazing. Had surgery yesterday morning. Thank you so much for taking care. We are here to take care of you and everyone else. We're doing our very best every single day in life, my friends. And life is a joy and beautiful thing, and you are on the joy journey. And your job is to see the Spirit of God in everyone and everything always, right? Letty, good morning. Is this Annie girl? Is that it? Annie, oh, I missed it. Good morning from Iowa. Thank you. From Alexandria, Virginia. From Australia, Ryan, thank you. Let's see, Puerto Rico, from the U.S. Right on. We are all on this journey. Don Soko, Miss Tia is special and doing great. Thank you for asking. Let's see, Minnetonka, Minnesota. Very best today. Ken Brimmer, thank you. Ben Wu from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Right on. Dance with life. That's what we're doing, right? That was John Keats's quote, by the way. If you knew that your purpose in life was to be happy, to experience joy, and to live in the moment, you would dance with life graciously and without fear. You would feel the same enthusiasm you do dancing to your favorite song. Feel the same rhythmic flow in your body and let each experience pass through you with loving intentions. This is exactly how life is meant to feel. Find the rhythm, create the rhythm, and move with the flow of your life. Don't fight it and go against the natural joy you are supposed to feel every single day, right? Life is like a flowing river. It never stops. Although the riverbanks move, don't they? From Detroit, Mag P. Seric, PC Eric, thank you again. Sweetie 1617, Tenuabus M. Thank you. Let's see. Tibbs Vanden. Good morning. Week 9 on Carnivore. Awesome. Ryan Lawrence. Kiltz is now 13 years carnivore, 67 years of life he's passed. He's in his 68th. Never felt better. To my Long Island friends, Erica, Catherine, thank you. Okay, let's see. Katie, Emerson, Kalwarski, Carl Warzik, I think, from Massachusetts. Again, make sure you both are well always. Let us know. She takes great care. Oh, my God, I am so cared for by everyone. But God is always good to Kiltzy. God has gifted me many challenges in life. Through the challenges, we grow. Again, without the rough waters of the river, we would not build the amazing, mighty rivers of life, right? Mysterious Matrix, how raw do you eat your ground? Well, I typically make it I do mostly ribeye steak. That's my majority. It's black and blue, but certainly I do my burgers rare, the medium rare. Best regards from Germany, Michael Dusek. Thank you, 1990. Tell us a little bit about yourselves, where you live. Are you in the keto world, the carnivore world, the vegan world, the vegetarian world, the Mediterranean world? Whatever it is, share your life. And again, we are here to embrace everyone on this journey. This is not to say, well, you better be this. And if you're not this, something's wrong with you, my friends. Something is absolutely wrong with all of us because we're live human beings and we have challenges, right? Those are part of the journey, right? Michael Dusik, hello to everyone. And again, we are here as a mighty family of humanity around the globe. No matter your size, shape, age, weight, gender, your challenges, your problems, your past mistakes, we're all on the journey, right? Our ancestors, ancestorsfoods.com. Check it out for sure. Boulder, Colorado, wild roses. And again, to everyone, wherever you're at, you got to think the joy of the day. Think the joy of the day. Thank you, God, Lord Creator, for this awesome and amazing day every single day. I'm carnivore. And again, we accept all into our tribe and why we're working to help you understand why carnivore is the kick-ass, most amazing thing you'll ever do. And our next book we're working on is by S.G. Sims, Carnivore. Let's see, what is it called? No Brainer Carnivore. Simple pamphlets. Again, see, you're looking for the really thick book that's going to have all the challenges. It's simple. Meat, salt water. Meat, salt water. Go to the ocean, meat, salt water. That's all you need. And I love my salt water and my meat every single day. And that's the critical thing, right? All right. Feelings be your guide. Remember, your thoughts guide your feelings, and your feelings guide your life. And so, if you're feeling negative, right? Black samurai questions. Please ask them. Throw them out there. 90% red meat, fatty red meat, by the way. I don't eat lean meat unless I was at Mirbeau Skinny Atlas. You got to go. Amazing people, amazing care. Let's see. I do. If I do, I do a either strip steak or the filet, but I put a ton of butter on it, right? It's letting us know that our beef doesn't necessarily have to be grass fed. Again, I don't, that was, again, I think, as long as your cow has been fed, it's good. Is it like, oh my God, is that cow grain fed? You didn't touch it, did you? It's okay, my friends. It is way okay. Eat the fatty meat, be the master of the universe, right? Shar C from South Carolina, USA. Mom's birthday yesterday. Sarah Cousins, 79, and going carnivore. She sees the results in me now, wants to give it a go. Isn't it? Listen, at all ages, we are the carnivores of the universe. We are it. Done. Simple, easy, rocking, amazing, right? And when you do it, you'll be like, wait a minute, my arthritis is gone. My ADHD, OCD, my depression is gone. My bowel bleeding, hemorrhoids are gone. Kidney stones gone. Wow, amazing. XX Othman, what do you think of coffee? I love coffee. I've been off coffee now for like 10 months. I have had like 3 cups in 10 months, and I'm really good now of moderating and minimizing. But I think, coffee is a controlling plant. You see, the plants want to control you. Think about it. Every addictive food or substance is made from a plant. The plants are actually the predators and we are the prey. Simple. That's all it is. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't have to be grass fed. As long as it's fed. I want an animal fed. All right. Can't do butter. More lion diet. Rhonda Brett. It's the lion's way, I call it. Meat, salt, water. The lion's way. 72 hours to an empty gut. That's it. 3 days of fasting is the lastingest thing you do. We're doing a 5-day fast in July. So look up. Come join us on the Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. And Miss Emily Harvo and Raymond Nazon from SBG is going to be joining us on our mighty meetups and helping us and coaching and doing some chisels. And remember, you want to be chiseled? You got to lift. So you got to lift the heavy weights, right? But you don't have to do them like all the time. You don't spend hours in the gym. Like I do 15 minutes a day. That's it. But most of all, I am working my life with the wonder of the beauty of life, right? Bone broth. It's absolutely Don Zocco. The change from coffee to bone broth is what I did. Really helped quite a bit, right? Let's see. Yasik Jazz. It's a jazz life, right? Living the jazz of life. Meat, salt, water. Rhonda Britt, you're right. Again, butter for many people and cream doesn't work very well. Even eggs. And I say I love them myself. So coffee Kiltz. What about cocoa and hot chocolate? Can that be keto? Listen, I'm not a keto fan because you can eat, you can have some keto snacks. They're not good for you, my friends. Again, the plants want to make you fertilizer and they will grow from you. And you think, well, wait a minute, I chewed the seeds. Well, you didn't get them all. And they know how to get some of them into your gut. And then they're breaking down the glycocalyx. And the glycocalyx causes a leaky gut when you damage the glycobiome. And it is so amazingly simple, right? What is the optimal number of days for fasting? I think a 3-day fast once a month or every 2 months is really great. I do 23-in-1 OMAD, which is crazily amazing, and then do a 2-day fast once a week and a 3-day fast once a month and a 5-day fast twice a year. All right, you got to check out Rebecca Heisman's book. Rebecca is amazing. I'm going to be at Rebecca's retreat this Friday. And I'm really excited about it. And then I'm going to be at the Canadian Fertility Symposium Conference in Toronto. If you go to CNY Fertility, you should get a link there. And Malcolm, just make sure there's a link on our CNY Fertility or Dr.Kiltz on that one. And we're going to be giving away a package for an IVF cycle in Toronto. But you got to be there. Right on. Raw milk, cream, butter, and cheese. Some people again thrive better on these, depending on your genetic predisposition. Parthen, do you go get less cold and carnivore? I get more of everything good and less of everything bad on carnivore. Again, don't believe me. You're the only one that experiment on yourself. Remember, you're not an average. You're a data point in life, and you're already alive. So it means you got the shining light of life, right? OMAD is the very best. 2-day fast, once, twice, 3 times a month, maybe 3 days fast, because you got to empty the gut to heal the glycobiome. Again, please likes, share, subscribe on all of these platforms and share it. Good morning, Clark Peacock, Ben Wu. Again, my good friend, appreciate you. May 10th. The vital secret of successful living is to get turned on with self-repeating enthusiasm. That's why I do my 5 a.m. club, right? Kiltz's 5 a.m. meetup, MEAT up. And again, if you're a vegan, we want to convince you to add some meat to the meal. It's the master way, right on. Vitamin M is meat. You see, the lions eat the meat, and the pigs, cows, and sheep, which are domesticated animals, eat the grass and grains. Don't do it, right? All right, turn yourself on with self-repeating enthusiasm, in-depth enthusiasm, and to keep the positive principle going. This is my other good friend, Norman Vincent Peale. And you got to check out the Overcomer's Handbook by Rebecca Heisman. And we're all working to overcome something, right? Get up in the morning. It's a good thing, carnivore ninja. We're all doing it. Do you ever wonder if maybe any vegetables, fruits, or nuts could possibly be good for us? I'm just asking. I mean, all due respect, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, and alcohol are plant products. Are they good for you? LSD, psilocybin, ayahuasca? Really? Someone says, oh, you got to go on a trip. Might be your last trip, my friends. That's the crazy one, right? The Stephanie Gilbert, good morning. Up in the morning, Dr. Rob Kiltz at 5 a.m. live, upstate New York, usually Syracuse, but it's USA time, Eastern time. And even if I'm on the West Coast, I'm doing usually at 5 a.m. Eastern time, but I'm going to move it around. Faith, kind, positive, generosity, and always give generously to the universe, right on. And again, plenty of troubles in the world, but your job, Donald Duck. Good morning from Anna, Ohio. Is that it? But I do love some French fries from time to time. A blue cheese stuffed olive in an extra filthy, dirty martini. Sips, by the way, not gulping it down, minimize to maximize. And again, the idea is that cars, buses, trucks, planes, trains, snowboarding, skiing, skateboarding may have dangerous repercussions, motorcycles too, and horses. So we take risk in life. Risk is the natural thing. Mimi from Syracuse. Mimi loves to bike 7. All right. Miss Tia got my Gerolsteiner in my bottles, which I love. And remember, life is like a flowing river. It's always changing. Just like men and women, boys and girls, young and old, we're always changing, right? They are pushing to put mushrooms, fungus, and everything. Like our beloved coffee, all the lion's mane, reishi, etc. mushrooms never seem right to put fungus in your coffee, right? You're trying to get rid of fungus in your house, right? And now they're trying to put it in your coffee because they want to make you doped up. You see, plants contain dope. Why do they call it dope? Because they want to make you dopey so that you'll be domesticated animal and do whatever they say. Ever they say, right? Gerolsteiner is my favorite. We do ripe berries and fruits in season, smothered in raw honey and whipped cream, Wilderos. Again, enjoy those things from time to time. The berries, the honey, the fruits are not meant to be eaten all the time. Enjoy them from time to time. A piece of chocolate, cookie, cake, or ice cream from time to time, not all of the time. Right on. Again, oh my God, did you eat a cookie, cake, ice cream, or a fruit or honey? Yes, I did. I enjoy it from time to time. We are dancing with life and get Kiltz's daily intentions, inspirations. It's a beautiful day in paradise. Here to answer questions. The Instagram tribe. There's a question button. Just throw your questions over there, and I'm here to answer your questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, bringing morning spiritual inspiration. Inspiration, Wim Hof breathing. You got to do the cold water therapy, right? I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you shall eat or what you shall drink, nor about your body, what you shall put on. Is not life more than food and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet Heavenly Father, your Heavenly Father, feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? And which of you, by being anxious, can add 1 cubit to his lifespan, to his span of life? And why are you anxious about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. But if God so clothes the grass of the fields, which today is alive and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, yes, bread, right on, will he not much more clothe you, O men of little faith? Do not be anxious, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? We've got it all in us, on us, right on. It's all great and good. And thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Dr. Rob Kiltz, the 5 a.m. I love my ice cream. Try Kiltz's iced cream. Add a little bit of honey or a little bit of fruit or a little bit of cane sugar. I think that's okay, right? Life is always changing. The sentence, the paragraph, the page, the book. And remember, you're writing the book. Right on. All right. May 10th. Got to flip the page. Which way is the 10th? There we go. Barbara Glanz, great. I have a ton of books of quotes. I love to read quotes. Spread more peace. How to spread more peace and love. Well, we be the spreaders of the peace and love. See, you can't fight pigs because they love mud, but you share maybe a mud bath, right? All of us get in a mud bath together. It's soothing, right? No need for carbohydrates ever to be consumed. There's no need to eat them ever. Remember, isn't it kind of interesting? You know of no one that has a anaphylactic reaction to a ribeye steak, right? Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep, loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. And remember, beautiful people are a mental construct. And you have to have faith in all of it, right? Stay out of the sun. Another doctor told me needs so much sun. I can't, what do we do about sun, right? Don Soko. I think get out in life, right? Get out in the sunlight, right? Over time, you will darken your skin, but be careful if you're the light skin, not so good, might burn, right? Let's see. What did your opinion take in DHEA in a 48-year young man? A little DHEA may help on the androgen side. There's been a lot of damage to our testicles or ovaries since we were in utero, by the way, because our moms, unfortunately, eat a high plant-based diet, which is deadly for humans in any significance or frequency. Let's see. Is this what we have to deal with now in life? So many different opinions, but you've got to do the research. You're the only one, right? Rose Jerome, good morning. You are the one that needs to do the research and experimentation. You're waiting for the expert Dr. Kiltz or anyone else to tell you what to do. All I can tell you is you got to do what you got to do, and you're learning what to do. And if you want to be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, go at it. But what I learned as a carnivorian, kick-ass amazing. And SG Sims is a tough guy, right? SG Sims. Previous, what was he? It was let's see, retired federal agent, lifelong nutrition and fitness fan. And it's amazing. Mary McCarthy Huber, good morning to you. Supplements. Okay, I sell supplements for those people who aren't in the meat-based, organ meat-based, liver-based, and personally. But do you need them? You probably don't if you eat a meat-based, organ meat-based, and you eliminate the plants of any significance. But no one really knows that answer. That's the trouble. FDA will say, well, there's no obvious evidence you need this. But if you have a deficiency, well, add them. But if you simply go carnivore, you don't need to add any of it, right? Let's see. DHEA, yeah, a little bit maybe okay. Maybe 25, 50, 75, but don't know that answer clearly, right? Let's see. I'm not in Daytona. I'm off 95 in Palm Bay. Awesome. In Daytona, off 95. My good friend, right on. Ivan Jr. What meats other than beef do you recommend? Let's see. Bison, elk, pork, lamb, goat, squirrels, sheep. Did I mention that already? Again, turkey, but you got to eat the organ meats and the fat. Amen. Mean one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Is that 100,000? I think it is, or is it 10,000? 100,000, right? Zenya ND. Good morning. Happy to be here. Thanks for stopping in for 1 minute, 5 minutes, the whole 59.60 minutes, right? A little special with Kiltz in the morning. We're quoting, we're listening, we're learning, we're taking your questions, comments, ideas on how do we all live, enjoy this most amazing life. Right on. Sarah Cousins, I love it how the body tells us if we have under or overdone things with carnivore. Best I've felt, Robert, and mostly feel fantastic. I'm telling you, I went carnivore at age 55. I'm now 66, 7. Oh my God. And never felt better. I typically do one meal a day. I sometimes have a little bit of dark chocolate, a little bit of cookie cake or ice cream, but not all the time. Again, I'm a minimizer, and but 99% it's steak, salt water. Steak, salt water. It's amazing. The lion's way, I call it, meat, salt water, fatty meat. I don't do lean meat. I stay away from lean meat. You got to have fat on you if you want to be healthy and well. Skinny is deadly, my friends, unfortunately, right? Sally Robinson, 130 days carnivore, digging deep for strength. I just go beef, salt, and water. That's the very best. My hands and knees have gotten better, but my ankle is bad with RA, and I'm still reacting to something thinking. So you might change from the red meat, maybe try bison or elk. I know that Michaela Peterson looks at others, lamb, but make sure you're eating fat and a lot more fasting. I think fasting is lasting, but remember, a lot of the damage takes time to heal, and it's possible some of it will never. The damage is done, but listen, just because we're damaged doesn't mean we're done. Right? Keep going. Don't give up in this journey. Right on. All right. What's the biggest change you have been in let's see, you have seen a man's sexual performance after going carnivore? Well, look at guys and gals. Ultimately, sensuality and sexuality is critical to humanity. But remember, sex is not meant to be an amusement park game. It's a temple honoring process between two human beings. And this is a problem with all the birth control thinking you can willy-nilly take it and go have as much sex as you want. But on carnivore, your hormones will show up properly because you're not eating the plant hormones that want to make you an idiot. Dumb, right? Marijuana, dope, they call it. Don't do it. It's dumb. But your sex life, your reproduction is improved. Fertility shows up. Miscarriages go away. Cycles come back. Endometriosis, polycystic ovarian syndrome, fibroids reduce, if not go away. So you want to be a carnivore the day you're born to the day you die. And in utero, you want to make sure that little baby is getting lots of fatty organ meats and fatty meat from the very best. That's it, right? 60 years young, 40 years in raw animal foods. Nice. Cool Wild Rose, Oakwood Forest. The cost of living increases make it so difficult to eat more meat, even when eating cheap cuts and chicken. Um, See, the one thing I've learned in life is that if we see it as hard and difficult, it will be that. If you see it as easy and amazing and affordable and go to work every day, go to work, and the best it's work is amazing. Listen, if you didn't hunt 50,000, 100,000 years ago, you were fertilizer. So work is always, the people say, well, I just want to stay at home and collect a check. Like stay in a cave and collect a check, you're going to be roasted, right? You're going to be the one roasted. But the carnivore is the very best thing. All the diseases will diminish, if not disappear. And yes, that's the very best. And stop drinking any significant whiskey, wine, or beer. Sips from time to time. I'll give you that. Right on. Let's see. XIR Acha. Xir Acha. Let's see. We stop eating meat. Meat is the very best meal. What do we eat? Yeah, we'll eat grass and grains. You'll be a domesticated animal. Lions and wolves are carnivores, but if you feed a carnivore plants, they become a domesticated cat and a dog. Wow. Do hard and hard becomes easy. The more pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, and get-ups I do, the best I've ever felt in life. And all my good friends, thank you for stopping in. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe, like, share, comment. Tell us where you're at, what you're doing. This is a place for inspiration every single day. What you put in the mind, the mouth, and the marination of your body. If you don't love what you're doing, love what you're doing. If you're hating what you're doing, Viking Carnivore, Ricardo, awesome, Kamran, Mohammed Dalhain, official peace, money. Again, does fasting clean arteries? Yes. So the environment from out there that you put in here then gets into your blood vessels. So when you fast, you clean up all the yickety yak from your bowels. So you really want to empty your bowels for a healthy life. See, an empty gut builds a full life. SC3, Steve, Captain, Carnivore, Conover. Again, it's crazy. The body tells us, no, don't do that. Probably eat right off the cutting board, knife and fork. That's what I do. It's Kiltz has got his cutting board. We have our Mighty Tribe cutting board and a knife set we're going to put together for people. Again, we're loving having fun with this stuff. You got to enjoy the journey. The journey of life is hard, but the more hard you do, the easier it is, right? And the hardest thing to do some days, right, Jonathan, is get up. Get up. That's it. Let's see. Buta, go cook some bacon and eggs. J Dub 0126. Fat has the cholesterol to make all sex hormones. You got to eat the cholesterol and the fat. Listen, sex hormones are from eating fatty meat. But you see, the birth control pill, the abortion pill, and the control you pill, if you think about it, let me control you pill is made from plants. Marijuana, heroin, cocaine, nicotine, coffee, tea, whiskey, wine, or beer are all controlling devices, right? The difference, I feel so much better, Fedor Petrov, without coffee. Never, ever, ever felt better in my life. It's amazing. Carnivore diet, high cholesterol levels. Okay, if they say your high cholesterol levels are and you got to cut out meat, they're making you sick. Listen, it's all a scam. It's a scam someplace. I don't know where it came from, but basically we're lions, and lions that don't eat meat become meat. Oh, I don't like meat. You're a lion. You'll become meat. They will eat you. They will enjoy you. And they will say, anyone else don't like meat? That's, again, it's really crazy. But coffee, tea, whiskey, wine, or beer, all of it, of any significance or frequency, don't do it. A little piece of chocolate here and there, a little bit of coffee, tea, whiskey, wine, or beer infrequently. Not every day, my friends. Not every day. Let's see, the knife and cutting board. Let's see. I don't know the price yet, but I always work to make things valuable and affordable for everyone. Right on. Tired of eating pork? I love beef belly, pork belly, lamb belly, the bacon. But I don't cure it. But sometimes a little cured with syrup is okay. Listen, my good friend Dr. Paul Saladino, and really sharing the idea of using all these ideas of what is it, honey and fruit. My friends, again, I don't recommend these things of any significance or frequency. Plants are deadly for us in any significance or frequency. Yes, your body can convert sugars to fat and amino acids to fat in the liver, meant to do that via insulin. It's a crazy concept, right? Let's see, financially fit. Just started carnivore with my wife and was curious how often a glass of wine or some carbs is okay. A couple times a month maybe. But when you get to the point, you're like, shit, I don't need that anymore. That's where you want to get to. But, again, sips here and there. But look at whiskey, wine, and beer. Alcohol is dangerous to your DNA. It causes DNA fragmentation. I love you. Dusty Diamond Pa, right? Let's see. I'm gonna listen. I've got my kilns, the Clayscapes. Thanks to Andrew Don's team at Clayscapes in Syracuse. If you're a potter, ceramist, you got to go to Clayscapes in Syracuse, and they're amazing. So many amazing people on this journey of artistic. Remember, it's artistic. You're the artist of life. You are the artist of your life. That's it. Do you look into CLA, which can only get from 100% grass-fed animals? Look at there's lots of things. Oh, but what about this and what about that? All I know is if you eat fatty meat, you'll be healthier than ever. I don't look for the omega-3s and omega-6s and the CLAs. I just look for faith always. Right on. Let's see. See Mamino, a 5'6" woman, as 10-ounce ribeye, 2 tablespoons of tallow, enough for one meal. Listen, if you're gaining weight and you want to gain weight, keep doing it. If you're losing weight and you don't want to lose weight, add more fat. Fat is the fuel for the Ferrari. The mitochondria burn fat, acetyl-CoA from fatty acids. They do not burn sugar ever. Sugar is glycate, of any significance and frequency. No one has ever died of hypoglycemia unless you're injected insulin or you have an insulin tumor. Rare, my friends. You see, we are addicted to these things. And when the level drops and your body says, oh, I better have that, right? Like, just think about alcohol addiction and tobacco addiction and caffeine addictions and all sorts of addictions. I've got to have it is not a true statement, right? I don't take any minerals or vitamins. I drink Gerolstein water, eat fatty meats. I love ribeyes. I eat duck livers, love duck livers. Fat has helped me lose weight. Again, eating fat suppresses your appetite and you will feel better and better and better. From Saudi Arabia, visit it and looking forward to meeting tips there. Let's see. I will be in Vegas at the Keto Vegas conference. Hold on. I'll be with Miss Lisa Wiedemann, carnivore doctor. She is amazing. July 22nd. So just look up Lisa Wiedemann, a carnivore doctor, on Instagram. But Kiltz is going to be at the Vegas, the Las Vegas Keto and Health Expo. September 28th, 29th, and 30th. We will be there with a booth, by the way. Come by and say hi to Kiltz and the team. Really excited about it. So much to share with all of us. Health and wellness. I'm a physician, a reproductive endocrinologist. I make babies. And what I've learned is a game changer in the health and wellness field. And carnivore is the way. 1 meal a day, okay. 2 meals, okay. But the less you eat, the better. Right on. Meat according to the Holy Bible. Fedor Pedrov, absolutely. Erica Arntz, If we don't eat beef liver, do you recommend beef supplements? Yes, I sell beef supplements for those that don't want to eat them. I think they're important, but again, I don't have the proof. Carnivore Rinky, South Africa, love you, my friend. Again, let's see. What are the positive quotes you're reading from the Bible, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the New, the Old Testament, all of them? Friendship will not stand the strain of very much good advice for very long. Robert Lind. Henry David Thoreau. That's always a good one, right? And again, any carnivore safe cheese or condiments. I do a little bit of Parmesan. I do some blue cheese. That's what I love. All right. There is not so good an understanding between any two, but the exposure by the one of a serious fault in the other will produce a misunderstanding in proportion to its heinousness. Heinous? Is that it? All right. Questions on the Instagram. Official Peace Money. What's the best home remedies for burning fat? Well, you always burn fat. Fat is all you burn. Eat less, move more. Eat less, move more, right? Lift heavy weights. Again, well, wait a minute. Let's see. Push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and get-ups. Meat other than beef. Lamb. Love lamb. Lamb. Lamb's the best. Hello, Daddy. Gallagher. Let's see. Oakwood Forest, Erica. Good idea. Good start. I tried freezing pieces and taking them down as like a pill. Again, that's a good way to do it. Just get the liver, cut them in small pieces, dry them up a little bit, and chew and swallow. Absolutely. Carnivore Rinky, my 8-year-old loves carnivore and loves to join in. I include fruits fruits are never required. Fruits, vegetables, plants are never required in the human diet. You see, you become addicted to them, like heroin, cocaine, marijuana, cyanide, nicotine, and alcohol, and think, oh, I need them, right? Cured her eczema. I used to have eczema, psoriasis, arthritis, ADHD, OCD, depression, dyslexia, bowel problems. I gather in a list of all the differential diseases that humanity has. I had them. I went carnivore, gone in 1 month, never turned back. Saska, beautiful girl, awesome. Thanks again. We're all connected as one. Wherever you are on this globe, the human race is not in a race. We're in the temple work, right? Meditation, prayer, positivity every day in every way, right? Liver, heart, kidney, sweetbreads. Let's see, and kidney again, wild rose. You got to eat the wild stuff, right? And again, you're thinking, well, wait a minute. Meat's not good for us, according to my doctor. Well, your doctor is a drug dealer. Again, all respect to the drug dealers, but doctors are the biggest drug dealers. And our drugs cause more side effects and deaths, my bet is, than the illicit stuff on the street, right? You don't need to take vitamin C. It's in the meat. It's in the master meal, right? I am loved no matter how I feel. Everything I have is the best and has the reason. I imagine good things every day, all the way, right on. All right. A can Freddie, a can. Let's see. I'm going to be in Toronto. Let's see. Get the couch ready, Dons. Awesome. Keep bugging Kiltz. He loves it, by the way. And we're all positive, loving, kind, generous in this beautiful, amazing journey of life. And check out Keto for Fertility Cookbook by Miss Maria Emmerich and Kiltz on and it's keto for a fertile life, right? If you're suffering from fertility issues, or you know someone that is, you got to share the fertile life, right on. Hallie, every other day seems to work, and trust your body. Sometimes I don't trust my body. I don't trust the mind that says, more cookie, cake, and ice cream, more vegetables, deadly. Would you say eating ribeye steak is enough fat? I think so, but I still add some more fat. I always add a little butter to it. Butter makes everything better, doesn't it? Right? Genesis 1:26. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness. Remember, we are the gods. Shh. Don't tell anyone, right? Hydrocortisol, 10 milligrams for a month now. I want to get off it as soon as possible, but my adrenal gland may not make cortisol. My bet is, and we only know after a ACTH test, should I wait? Getting pregnant? No, don't wait. Getting pregnant, get pregnant, have a baby. My bet is your adrenals will come back. Now, some people have no adrenal, no cortisol, and they need it. But again, it's rare. My bet is we're damaging our adrenal glands because of a plant-based low animal fat diet. And I know whatever guru you want to go to, but look at the gurus around the world that are convincing people to kill themselves. And we're killing ourselves by a plant-based diet. Eat the adrenals, wild rose, absolutely. Again, the kidneys and the adrenals will probably get all the health and wellness back. Right on. Elaborate on possible MS remission with keto carnivore. Look at it'll come to me. Give me 1 second. MS is another immunologic disorder caused by a plant-based diet. Terry Wales wrote a book called The Wales Protocol on paleo that I learned a long time ago, but she didn't cure it, in my opinion, and you got to go carnivore. Carnivore is the kick-ass healer of all disease, including being infertile, recurrent pregnancy losses, polycystic ovarian syndrome, endometriosis, uterine fibroids, ADHD, OCD, depression, anxiety, suicidality, criminality is all a plant-based beer, alcohol diet. Don't do it, right? And you're making beer in your belly via fermentation by a plant-based diet. Diets are deadly, my friends. You want to eat the natural human nutrition. Proper human diet, as my good friend Ken Berry says, which is carnivore. Carny effing vor. It's amazing, right? Let's see. Liver does high protein. Yes. You see, you don't want to eat a high protein diet. It's a high keto, paleo, carnivore are high fat nutritional plans. Eat the fat, be fit. Eat the fiber, be fucked. Sorry for my language. Please forgive me. Don't mean that in any negative way, except I do mean it in a negative way. You see, you're getting something that's supposed to feel good, but it's not, and you're wondering why you need your doctors and the drugs. Tallow is best for skincare, absolutely. Wild rose, absolutely. The best meat to eat on carnivore, to me, I love Snake River Farms, but go to your local butcher, your local farmer, your local rancher, and ask them, buy a quarter, half whole cow, invest in your local source. That's for sure. To your farmer, even again, if you're going to eat some plants from time to time, you want to really cook them well, eliminate the skin. Bevy, right on. My Bevy girl Tony is here with us today. Thank you, Bevy. Love you. And God is good. God is great. Spreading the message. Love from Florida, JW0126. And Carnivore reverse TV series on Carnivore. You got to check it out. We're going to be really sharing it. It's going to be on Ken Berry's YouTube station. We're really excited about that. But ultimately, fat is the fuel. If you're an anorexic and have no fat, that's not good, my friend. I know. God is in the mirror and love God always. Right? God's got this, right? High protein is deadly. You want a high fat. That's it. Tallow, greatest. And tallow soaps, all of it. Absolutamundo. God is good. God is great. God is love. God is kindness. God is generosity. God is you and I. All right. Believing is simply living in the feeling of actually being the state imagined. By assuming the consciousness of being the state desired, the subjective state symbolized as Jod Heva, Jehovah, then objectifies itself as he, thereby completing the mystery of the creators. I was going to say the carnivore's name, and God, Jesus, is a carnivore. He's the Lion King. And nature, Jehovah. Jod is to be aware. He is to be aware of something. Va is to be aware as, or to be aware of being that which you are only aware of. The second he is your visible objectified world, which is made in the image and likeness of the Jehovah, which of that or that which you are aware of being. We are the gods. Simple, right? Let's see. All right, Jennifer Petrus. Hello, how you doing? Let's see. I don't have a soap recipe We're going to get one up on the Mighty Tribe and drkiltz.com. Share some simple things that all of us can do. Erica, do you, yeah, we need people to share their recipes, please, on KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, and or Dr. Kiltz. It's a sharing and caring, as my good friend Dr. Verdialis likes to say, right? Our cells have ear, which hear, and thoughts from anywhere. Our cells have ears, which hear any thoughts from anywhere. I love my cells, which are working infinitely in my favor. See, every cell of your body, every molecule. Jennifer Petrus, good morning. Seda, let's see. I don't even know how it's made. Right on. What is that? Let's see. Where does vinegar fall on our list? Well, it's an acid. It's fermented. I don't recommend it of any significance or frequency. Why would you drink vinegar? Why? Doesn't make sense. Very, very careful with lye. I love pork. One more quick question. Anyone had hair loss problems on carnivore? Not sure what might cause this. Well, oxalates, and you're going to have, listen, you're going to lose some hair from time to time. That's kind of natural in our process of living this life. All right, 5:50 in the morning, USA Eastern Time. Thanks for stopping in. A minute, 5 minutes, 50 minutes. Appreciate everyone. Thank you for being here. Dr. Rob Kiltz, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, and join us 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm on vacation next week, so I'm not sure we're going to be on the Mighty Tribe unless I'm going to get someone to take over. Maybe I get Emily or Raymond to do a live, or Scott. Scott, maybe you can help. If you lose a lot of weight, listen. Again, you're meant to hibernate. You're meant to go fasting and lasting, right? Sarah Cousins, our let's see, our cells have ears and they hear everything. The vibrational energy of the universe, remember, they're just antennae. See, the glycocalyx is the sugar layer on the outside, inside of all cells. That's the antennae. They say, friend or foe, feast or flee. That's it. The hair will come back and your thyroid gets better. And look at my good friend Sally Norton's book on the toxic superfoods and oxalate toxicities. Kath Dim, 7:51 p.m. Australian Eastern Time, Melbourne, to my good friends in Melbourne. And say hello to my good friend Anthony, good friends, and Anthony Chafee, El Marie, great, amazing people sharing thoughts and ideas of health, wellness, and spirituality in life. Right on. And remember, it's a spiritual journey. The mind is the master. Mind is the master. You don't need herbs. Just eat meat. Eat the master meat. Eat the meat. Be the master. Eat the mush. You know what happens from that, right? Let's see. I'm looking for Kiltz's mighty, mighty book on our. Don't forget bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. The ice cream is from time to time, not all the time. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of honey, a little bit of fruit, but minimize to maximize. And don't forget, go to Amazon.com and share this with your friends, family members. And now you are the master journey of life, right? Love the sentence, mind is the master. You must mind the master, and you must dig deep into the mind, your mind, right? Sexy old man. Kiltz is an old man is right. I'm infinitely here. I'm infinite old, right? And again, whatever your age, it's only but what you think you are. I am just born every day. Every day. The master mind is the way. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, every single day. Kath Dim, thank you for stopping in. King 7212, thanks for stopping in. Then the names, Monica 24. Let's see, Tiny Momo 1. I am. Let's see, Malad's wet wheat. That's it. And again, thank you, Sexy Lion, sexy man and boy and right of life. good Italian mush. Thomas Kalin. I'm Italian. My grandparents, 3 of them born in Italy. One of them, Mackenzie Woods. We don't know Mackenzie Woods. My father never knew his father, but we do know the father, right? Father's within us. Say, man. Good morning, Queen Rika Wender. Thank you for stopping in. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas. The Mighty Meetup, 5 a.m. Monday through Saturday, off on Sunday. I'm on vacation next week, but we'll see whether or not Kiltz goes live. It's like where in the world is Kiltzy, right? Alabama, the beautiful, awesome to my five pad lit. I'm just off a 2-day fast for the week. What do you eat to break your fast? Some bone broth, little egg, bacon, eggs. But I go right for it personally. And but I go slow and easy. Some bone broth is good. Some hard boiled eggs with some duck fat and pork belly bacon. Oh my God, amazing. Fasting is lasting, and the lions lead and sheep be the feed. We are lions, my friends. Full on, full on. All right. What's the best home remedies for burning fat? Let's see. What meats? Thoughts on mRNA on meats? Talk to your local farmer and ask them what they inject their animals with. All right. And is there any significant harm? I don't know that answer. You've got to do your research and decide for yourself. But there's all sorts of viruses, bacteria, and yeast that are trying to take everything down. By the way, and remember, the bacteria, and yeast, and viruses love plants. Right on. Teenagers. Let's see. From breast milk to meat on the bone. Our children should be carnivores, or our moms should be carnivores. We have a new book coming out, The Baby's Way, which is bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, every way you can do that. But babies should be fed exactly this. This is the best way, right? Let's see, AI. We're the artificial intelligence. We build the robots. We program them. We are the robots, my friends. And your brain, and in my other great book that we're going to be doing coming up, let me get some stuff out of my way. Ooh, 5:56. I got my 2 Sims books which were coming up, Tom Sims and SG Sims, right? Which is let's see, The Truth About Life and No Brainer Carnivore, and excited about bringing both of these. Maybe we'll do these 2 over the next 2 weeks. I'm always looking for something fun and different, right? Carnivore Cabal and Tom Sims. Let's see. See, we all been brainwashed. We're washed with plants. See, plants make you a domesticated animal. When you're a lion, it's like, wow, are you serious? Yes, I am serious, right? Mind is the master. Eden, K-Edam. K-Edam is the Russian word for Eden. I don't know that. Sensitivity, milk and eggs, don't touch them. Again, check and see what your milk and eggs is eating. That might be the game changer, but we're meant to eat human milk, right? And I guess human eggs, well, no. Eat the ovaries, eat the testicles. That's it. Good morning, Champagne Wallace, Ottawa, Canada, Ontario. Grateful for all that sharing together. I'll be in Toronto on Saturday at the Canadian Fertility Conference. Excited about that. We're giving away, CMY Fertility is giving away an IVF cycle. Can you believe it? What are we thinking, right? Carnivore will stunt your growth. My friends, the American Plains Indians were tall. They ate bison. But when they went to eating rice and potatoes and flour and coffee, stunts your growth. It could be because I was drinking coffee since a kid and eating all the plant-based. But I'm 5'6". I'm tall as can be. I love my size, shape, age, weight, gender. I love all about me. If you want to change you, go at it. Respect and love everyone else. That's what I say. Coffee is not good. Tallest people in the world. They are the American Plains Indians, I think, where they ate the bison, right? Mirror My Heart from Alaska. Jan from KetoCon. Hey, Jan, nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping in. It's me, Chic, 27. We are all the goddesses and the gods. To my good friends all around the globe, thanks for stopping in. Go to drkiltz.com for a lot of my research and a lot of my inspiration every day. But it's you. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Just share your comments, thoughts, ideas. That's what we want to do every day. Write your books, right? Write your life, right? Take pictures and share them with the world, but be generous, kind, loving, faith first. Fertile fatty foods, right? Sally Robinson, thank you for the uplift, by the way. And I've got 3 consults. Then I got surgery, making babies today. I'm in surgery tomorrow. I'm on my way to Rebecca Heisman's meetup down in South Carolina. Excited about that. And then the Canadian conference. And then I'm off next week. And I might go undercover for the week. We'll see. Got to spend some time with Miss T. Love you, my friends. Cow milk for some people can't tolerate. So, all right. Let's see. Zoe, Holly, Wild Rose, Slipknot, awesome. 5'9". Yeah, again, but we're all perfect sizes. You are perfect size, shape, age, weight, gender description. Love yourself. Look in the mirror and see the beauty. If you want to change it up, see yourself as that which you wish to be, and love yourself. Number 1. God bless.